So, talking about law as a career, what is the very first step a student should take? The student should take or appear for an entrance exam. So, there are various entrance exams such as MSCAT, LF, or Clat. What is Clat? Clat is a common law admission test. It is one of the largest and competitive law entrance tests in India. If you consider or if you are dreaming to take admission in top law schools or the NLS, you have to appear for the CLAT or LL. So the main drawback, what is the problem? The main drawback of the CLAT is exam fees, which I personally feel is very inappropriate. The fee is 4,000. A student cannot afford 4,000 on a single entrance test. So, as per the affordability and rates, as compared to other entrance fee, aspiring for the doctors, engineer, it is very high. The problem which I personally face is when I was planning to give exam or when I was planning to give entrance, I was decided to give CLAT. But when I came to know about the fees and all, so I have decided to give MSCAT. So, which I think a student is faced or is facing because of the fees is limited access. Limited access, it act as a barrier for the student, those who cannot afford this much money. And the second is inequality of opportunity. I feel is contributes to the inequalities of opportunity. Why? Because it is advantage for the student who can afford this much fee, but it is on the other hand it is disadvantage for the student who cannot afford this much fees for a single entrance exam, and they have to they have to sacrifice their dream or for taking or they have to sacrifice their dream to take in admission in the top law school. And the third thing which I think, that third problem which I felt is financial burden. The student as well as their family face the financial burden. If they are already facing the financial burden, it creates a stress, additional stress to them, and it discourages the student to take admission or appear for the entrance exam. To conclude with that, I would like to say, or I would say कि educational institution should take step towards it to create a fairness and accessible to all the students, and it should, the flat exam fees should be reduced. It should be minimum which every student can afford.